What is up, you guys? Welcome back to a quick little video. As you can tell by the title of this video is about Swing Talk Nation as a whole. As we're talking about swing talk today. While Christina's life has went from rather entertaining to concerning, there's a lot going on Swing Talk that's not being talked about. So let's just get into this mess. Ooh, wait, just the way I like it. So by now, we are all very well aware that Swing Talk has its own niche over on TikTok, on social media in general. You have seen me talk about Cam3 Chaos, and you have seen me briefly speak on other swingers, such as Taylor Frankie Paul, Dan and Lacey, etc., etc. So, I often get tagged in things that have to do with, like, Swing Talk drama. I've got tagged in, like, the whole Kate and her boyfriends' lives. I watch their lives, not really interested in what they got going on. But back in July, I kept being tagged in a page that was going by the name of Swinger TMZ over on TikTok that had about 200-something followers at the time, and people kept tagging me in their videos. And then I received a message from the Swinger TMZ page. So as you can see on this video, I reached out to this person or these people, and I said, hey, I got your tag notifications. What's going on? This person or these people then responded and said there's a creator, influencer, and him and his wife own the app they launched together in the swinger community. We have videos we haven't released and people who worked with him on his Discord mental health group back then, helping us expose allegations from 2020. He was outed for having inappropriate conversations with minors and vulnerable people. He was using his OF for his mental health brand to post adult content, meet people online, and have adult interactions with them. He was married, and he handled it in a variety of horrible ways, admitting it but blaming an ongoing autism diagnosis, calling the victim liars, saying it was altered, lying about filing a police report. Ultimately, he faded into the background and came back with his new partner, promoting their events and app surrounding single women in the lifestyle. We are concerned because he does not have any mental health training, and he continues to shill his tips, tricks, and even offers sessions still. He's becoming well known in the community, and frankly, this is not a place where someone with allegations like this should be going under the radar. This person or individuals went on to say, what is on our page is just the bits you can see on TikTok/YouTube, plus him trolling us, but there's additional YouTube videos. We have some where he admits to it, but ultimately, he took a negative approach, victim blaming mostly. One day passed, and then they said we posted his admission to the allegations. I responded and said, I'm just now seeing this. What's their names? The person or the people then responded and said, Professional Pineapple and Mr. Impulsive. Him and his wife promote the app and do videos together on Impulsive Duo. Swinger TMZ continued in the messages saying she, being the wife, had gone on Reddit saying, don't worry guys, we will have the legal documents posted soon to prove it all to be false accusations. Lawyers are just advising we wait to spill the tea until the lawsuits are filed publicly. We will have receipts and all the info you drama starters need. A defamation of a company using false accusations is illegal. Candace owns 100% of Unicorn Landing, and police reports show the accusations against Eric were false and any text threads were pieced together. You can't just state things without proof. That was their only public acknowledgement so far on Reddit about this page. They also have no idea who found out. They suspect it's the crowd who outed them the last time, as they have been helping us. So as you can see in the screenshot, I didn't respond to that message. There wasn't much left to say. I just kind of sat back and kind of wanted to pay attention to what was going on with the Impulsive Duo and Swinger TMZ and who was all involved. I was looking at Reddit. I was just trying to piece together the receipts to see who was actually behind Swinger TMZ or who people think is behind Swinger TMZ. And then the Impulsive Duo came out with this.
My name is Candace, and some of you may know me as Miss Impulsive on TikTok, or the other half of the Impulsive Duo, or the owner and founder of Unicorn Landing. I started Unicorn Landing about a year ago. It is a lifestyle app for women in the lifestyle to make connections with other women. I started just a safe place for women to meet other women that were like them. Recently, it has been brought to my attention that there are a couple individuals on social media and TikTok that are trying to destroy what I've created. And yeah, so a little backstory. In 2020, my husband, Eric Zink, was a large TikTok creator. He had a mental health nonprofit that he ran. He had almost 2 million followers on TikTok. They had Discords. He had a team of people that worked for him. And he had lost a wife and a dad to suicide. And he created this platform. And yeah, he talked to thousands and thousands of people. His phone number was out there. He talked to people all the time. He woke up one morning in September of 2020, and he had been accused of being a child predator and talking to children on the internet. Now, not that talking to teens is illegal, but being a groomer and a pedophile is obviously serious accusations. So he did everything he could to protect his family and prove his innocence. On September 24th of 2020 in the La Palma Police Department, here is a police report proving Eric's innocence. They went through everything. He went to the police himself. He said, please help me. I'm being accused of this. Here is what they are saying. Here are the videos. And they were like, yeah, no, the actual factual videos, not the stuff you see on the internet, the real things. So, proving his innocence. He proved his innocence. Everyone in his life that mattered, his friends, his family, his immediate family, his nieces, his nephews, his job, his career, everything. That was what was important to him, was saving those and making sure that they all knew the truth. And so yeah, it destroyed him. It did. He was in the middle of divorce at the time. Before this started, he was starting a new job in a new state. So he had a lot going on. And he worked through it. It gutted him. He lost everything. He had employees that worked for him, which are all listed. So all this information more in depth and all this, the legal actions that he's taking now towards all of those people, that's going to be more on his page. I'm just going to go into more details here on my stuff personally for Unicorn Landing. So anyways, that's a little bit of the backstory. And so he cleared his name, moved on with his life. Now, why 2 years later is this being brought up? Mind you, it was brought to my attention that there were some individuals on social media that were trying to slander and destroy my company that I have created. Now, and I don't know if they know this, but Eric is not the owner of Unicorn Landing. I am 100% sole owner of Unicorn Landing. I own all of the rights. I created it on my own, everything. So I don't know if you know much about the law, but when you say that the creator and owner of Unicorn Landing is a groomer, that's me. So, those are illegal statements, severely breaking the law, defamatory laws, business laws, trying to destroy a company for your own financial gain, because technically you're in the lifestyle and have a podcast also, so you're a competitor, all of those type of things. Also, I don't know if you know towards Eric, when you say is a groomer, like you're actually saying that he is, and he has been legally accused of those things. Also against the law, guys. Also against the law. And to take it upon yourself to contact my business associates, people that I work with, and try to destroy what I have created is extremely illegal. Sorry, closing the light for you guys a little bit. Also, can we talk about how fucking tired I look? It's been a fucking couple of weeks, let me tell you that. Anyways, so Eric has been serving, so we have decided that we have to take legal action. This isn't okay. You have put my family at risk, you have put my business at risk, and you have put my children at risk. So fuck you for that. So we have served, somebody started an account called Swinger TMZ, which I'm sure some of you know. And unfortunately, when things are out there on the internet and people are saying things, but you don't know who they are behind these accounts, there's nothing you can do. This is the fucked up part of internet bullying. There is nothing you can do. And these bullies hide behind names. Well, it obviously came out, and this person did openly admit that they started this account called Swinger TMZ, and they were Swinger TMZ on Reddit. Kylie Ann, I won't say your last name, but Kylie Ann, sexy swinger chick, Pineapple Express podcast, I think it is, also hangs out with some of the society members. Unfortunately, you admitted that it was you.
So after doing a little bit of digging on Reddit, I found this post as to where Kylie allegedly admitted to being the Swing Talk TMZ. It looks like there was a post and people were commenting under the post, and then Kylie responded to the comments of what people were saying about her. So someone said she never looks washed, and then somebody else said, well, damn, I took my yearly bath today. I thought I was doing something good. I guess no good deed goes unpunished. And then someone said, I think you missed the point of the post. Did you not think about the people you could have killed driving like that? How about getting better for the sake of your child? It seems to be all about you and how it will affect your entire world of swinging. Kylie allegedly responded and said, of course I thought about it, and that's why I quit. I thought about my child. That's why I got better and changed my life. That's what AA is all about, and I'm working a program right now. I'm not saying I made the best choices. I'm not happy about those choices. And then another post was posted alleging that this was Kylie responding to this said Reddit post. I was just watching Lacey's live and people are talking about the allegations regarding Unicorn Landing. This is the first I've heard of this. Who has the scoop? The Swing Talk TMZ Reddit then responded to this allegation and said, you know, it's not just about being inappropriate with minors. He was also inappropriate with women dealing with mental health crisis, which is not only predatory, but violates their ability to consent. He used his mental health platform to prey on vulnerable women. Also, it's the audacity of thinking this could just all disappear. You don't just get to 2 million followers and delete your social media if you're innocent. There may be no conviction against you, but what you're doing is unethical and shouldn't be rewarded with another platform. Predatory behavior will not be tolerated in any space. But now you thought you could just use your platform to prey on people in the lifestyle and nobody would find out about your past? I just want to say that this is all alleged. This is all alleged that Kylie is behind this Swinger TMZ TikTok and Reddit page. This is all alleged that Kylie allegedly is admitting guilt and saying that this is her behind these pages and responding to these comments as if she is Kylie and in control of this Reddit page and the TikTok. There's no face, no case, but let's continue to hear Candace's side of the story.
And I don't think you understand the magnitude of the laws that you have broken. So, for your sake, I'm sorry that you didn't think before you acted. And I also hear you're trying to blame your addiction, but girlfriend, you know better than that. But yeah, and if you really thought that you were doing the right thing and you were out there being a swinger vigilante, like you like to say, you would have, and you had any credibility or factual information, you would have done this on your own page. You would have done this on your own account. So, with your name on it, if you really, really, really thought. And everyone out there, oh, just trying to do the right thing and protect the lifestyle. Not a single fucking one of you have reached out to me, been concerned for me, my livelihood, the lifestyle. This was out of pure vengeance and hate. So, I, Unicorn Landing, owner, founder, have served cease and desist letters to a few people, individuals, to get the ball rolling. There are more coming. We have a team of lawyers in Florida, a team of lawyers here locally, and a team of lawyers in, let's say, Ohio, working with us that specialize in defamation, harassment, and business lawsuits. So let's see. First, here is a cease and desist letter that was sent to Kylie Ann, aka Swinger TMZ, all of that. Let's see, we make it clear that these statements are entirely false and defamatory, damaging the reputation and business of Unicorn Landing. Such unfounded rumors have severe consequences on their business, and we cannot tolerate decimation of false information that harms our reputation. Unicorn Landing does not take this interference lightly and will use all legal avenues to prevent this from continuing. Illegal statements, false accusations against Eric Zink of being a pedophile. In addition, Eric is not the owner of Unicorn Landing. Swinger TMZ decided to anonymously email some clubs that we work with. Girl, you're not anonymous when you sign the damn email or Swinger TMZ and it says swingertmz@gmail.com. So anyways, so now interfering with business now that's losses of revenue, all of that. So that is what's happening with that one. And that's not and now are there rumors out there that other people are involved? Absolutely. And you know what, Kylie, the things I've heard about you on the internet, not some good things. But you know what? And the other people involved, I don't know, because I don't have factual information. I see rumors, I've gotten DMs, but until I have actual factual information in front of me, it is not my place to try to destroy or talk shit about somebody else on the internet. It is not my place until you damage me directly or affect my business or my family. I personally, also Eric has also served cease and desist letters separately. So there are 2 separate cease and desist and cases that are being presented here. And then also I have filed one to these people I'm gonna share, and Eric has also, Brenna and Brian from Forge Swingers. You have made it very clear for a while that you don't like me. I've never met you. I've never spoken to you. I haven't reached out to you on social media. I was like, girl, why don't you like me? I'm pretty nice. Like, did I do something to you? And you're just like, I don't like, all you could just tell me to like my business. That's fine. I don't care. Don't join the app. Don't give a shit. That's fine. No one has to like everything we do. There's a place in the lifestyle for everybody. You don't have to like what I do, agree with what I do, but I'm not doing anything wrong. So you know what you do when you don't like somebody on the internet? You just block them. Move on. Ignore. Don't join their app. I don't know. But when you take it upon yourself to make it like a personal vengeance to hate me, girl, that's on you. Like, that's you. That's your hate. So, and then contacting clubs that we work with and trying to contact an award show and a hotel that we are a part of, a sponsor for, and trying to take us down. Well, guess what, honey? They saw the facts and none of them are on your side. We have been welcomed with open arms by the GM of this hotel. There are people getting in trouble because of these accusations that you have made. And you are now bringing not down only yourselves, but other people. You have risked other people's jobs and livelihoods by trying to spread these rumors. And yeah. So I just hope you know, you've even talked to our friends. You've tried to get our friends to turn against us. And I've seen the messages. You say facts are facts. Well, honey, facts are facts. Legal documents, okay, are facts. This was proven false almost 3 years ago. So that is what's happening over here. There is going to be a lot more coming out. Unfortunately, by my lawyers, I can only share certain things at certain times when things are made public. But yeah, all of those of you that have had my back, my husband's back, we have a YouTube video coming out. It's actually, it'll be out before I post these videos. So the link is in the bio. And it's going to go into great detail on all of this, and everything, everyone involved, and kind of give a whole timeline of it. So that'll be up there if anyone wants, and we'll show copies of these also, the documents, the police reports, all of that. But to all those people that have stood by us, and stood by me, thank you. You make me not feel as crazy as I have felt. It's been a really rough couple of weeks. And to you women, Brenna, I don't think you have children. To Kylie, I know you do. How fucking dare you put my family, my children, my livelihood, everything I've poured into something at risk, for your own personal gain. And I don't care if you don't like me. That's fine. I don't really like you. But I would never try to destroy anything that you have created or who you are. So I just you guys, internet bullying is real. And before you think about spreading false information, look into it. One single YouTube video is not your reference. The person who made that original video, it was proven to be a lie. But unfortunately, that other stuff was still out there. As of today, we have had some removed from some of the cease and desist letters. We have, there's probably 8, 9, 10 cease and desist letters going out in the next couple days, or yesterday and then Monday. So we will fight this bullshit. And yeah, I just hope that you guys know who to trust on the internet, or don't trust things you see on the internet. It's just destroying people's lives. It's fucked up.
Now, as you can see, my girl Candace came with the facts and the receipts, okay? Candace said she wasn't coming to play. She was coming to slay, okay? She had all the receipts ready to show to the camera. She was ready to expose who she wanted to expose, and they weren't done there. Her husband decided, this is about me, so hey, let me speak out on my own behalf. Here's what her husband, Eric, had to say. Take a look.
My name is Eric Zink, and in 2020, I had a large TikTok. I went by Eric B. Zink, and I shared about mental health. I shared about my dad's suicide, my wife's suicide, and I had created this passion over time to just make others feel that they're not alone and to share my story. And it got so big that I created a nonprofit around this. I created a Discord. I had a team of individuals that were actually paid to even help me with this. I had a Discord of over 40,000 adults in it. I had a team Discord of over 20,000 teens in it. And that was my passion. And one day I woke up to being accused as a groomer and a pedophile. And that fucking ruined me. And it changed my life. And it broke me. It broke me to the point that I got the police involved. I went to the police department, and here is the La Palma police report. It's report number L20-14836. Police factual report. And at the very bottom, it says, none of which appear to be a form of solicitation of minor. And I got this because I wanted to protect my family, my nieces, my brother, everybody that was close to me, that was important to me, my work, my personal life. I was going through fucking hell. And I clammed down, shut down, and I surrounded myself by positive individuals. And I weathered this fucking storm. And at the end, have factual evidence proof. I am not on Megan's Law. I am on no site out there with no criminal record. If you look up my record, it is clean. I had moved past this. And the reason that I bring this up and the reason that I shared this video is there's a lady out there by the name of Kylie. She goes by Swinger, Sexy Swinger Chick here on TikTok. And another individuals, they go by Front Porch Swingers, Brian and Brenna. They're both in the swingers community, obviously tied together, and they are tied to different societies and groups and so forth out there in this lifestyle. And they brought this up, and it personally attacked my wife's business, my wife's family, my family, the children involved in my life and her life. And I will not tolerate it. And it has now gotten to the point that now it's no longer about a police report and factual information. It's about legal action. Here are just a few of the cease and desist orders sent. Kylie created an account called Swingers TMZ, which she admitted was hers through her personal Reddit. Thankfully, admitting that is now admissible into court. These cease and desist letters are just the beginning of what I am going to share with you. And I don't know how many parts that this will take. And I will go through each individual, the ones that have attacked me and my wife, the ones that have attacked my wife, and the ones that had attacked me previously in 2020. And to give you an idea, they want to make sure, this law firm, that, again, unfounded rumors can have severe consequences and that legal action will be taken. So follow along as I share with you how to stand up to bullies. Welcome to part 3 of what I went through in September of 2020 when I had a large mental health TikTok, almost 2 million followers, that I shared about addiction, shared about mental health, and I was accused of being a pedophile and a groomer. And this ruined me. It destroyed my personal life, and I did everything I could to wither this storm. I got police involved. I got lawyers involved. Here's my official police report from September of 2020. And at the very end, it says, none of which appear to be a form of solicitation of a minor. I weathered the storm, and I have made it through it. And I protected my friends, my family, my loved ones, my job. And I moved on with my life. And just recently, Kylie, Sexy Swinger Chick, decided to create an account called Swinger TMZ to attack me, my wife, and my wife's business. Using her account, she claims that Eric Zink is a admitted pedophile and groomer and started attacking me using videos from almost 3 years ago. Some of those videos aren't even around anymore because since I started this, some of the videos, especially all of them by Dreaded Behemoth, have been removed. Why? Because we got lawyers involved, and the law is the law, and facts are facts. So half the information you're sharing has already been removed by the original creators. I served Kylie and also Swinger TMZ. I am writing as a matter of utmost concerns that involves you spreading malicious and false information and rumors involving Mr. Zink. It has come to our attention that you have been making public statements alleging that Mr. Zink is involved in inappropriate and illegal activities, specifically on baseless accusations of being a pedophile. Kylie, you've been sent this. and you are associated with other groups out there in the swinger lifestyle community. You advertise yourself as an educator, yet you have literally never looked at any true proven facts and have put yourself in a difficult position. I am not the owner or founder or have any ownership or founding representation of Unicorn Landing. What you have claimed in writing on Swinger TMZ that you admitted to on Reddit is your account from your personal Reddit account, that the owner of Unicorn Landing is a pedophile and groomer. I have no ownership, nothing. My wife and I are not even legally married. So I have no even legal ties marriage-wise to ownership of it. When it comes to getting lawyers involved, it's a long process and it's a silent process. And sometimes you have to get lawyers involved in Ohio. And I can tell you this, that anyone, especially Brenda and Brian of Front Porch Swingers, who has worked cohesively with her to share this information to various sources that we do business with or my wife does business with, believe me, legal action is being taken. And I'm going to share all about it. Welcome to part 4 of me sharing about the cancel culture I went through back in September of 2020, where I was accused by select individuals of being a pedophile and groomer, all of which have been proven false. And some of the content has even now just recently been removed due to cease and desist letters and more to come when it comes to the legality of actual facts. This is my police report of September of 2020 from the La Palma Police Department, and at the very end it states, none of which appear to be a form of solicitation of minor. I have the full YouTube video linked right above in the bio. And Brian and Brenda go by Front Porch Swingers, and apparently they are tied to other societies and groups. But they had gotten information from Kylie and used Kylie's information as she used from Swinger TMZ to attack my wife's business and those that we do business with, to go after with hotels, to go after venues and clubs, using only YouTube videos as facts. Here is our cease and desist letter to Front Porch Swingers. Our firm has the pleasure of representing Eric B. Zink. I am writing to address a matter of utmost concern that involves you spreading malicious and false rumors involving Mr. Zink. It has come to our attention that you have been making public statements alleging that Mr. Zink is involved in inappropriate and illegal activities, specifically on baseless accusations of being a pedophile. We also have information from hotels that you have talked to, along with other venues that you have talked to, claiming that I am a pedophile, I am a groomer, and that the owner, which I am not, of Unicorn Landing is. I'm not an owner, I'm not a founder. In fact, I have none of that. My wife and I are not legally married, and I only support her through Unicorn Landing and work for her. And that is it. The accusations that you're making are incorrect and false. And you and Kylie have now done a very big disservice to the lifestyle, because you and Kylie preach that there shouldn't be bullying and inclusiveness, but yet you are a bully. And I will go to the ends of the earth to make sure that anyone that does business with you, that is associated with you, understands that being so is enabling and supporting online harassment and bullying through false accusations with no factual base. That what you're doing is detrimental to individuals' actual reality of life. That you have no problem trying to ruin someone's life. And at that point, it needs to stop. And I will share how to overcome online bullying from individuals like this. And I can tell you that everyone that you have reached out to and threatened of doing business with my wife's business because I'm a pedophile has all the facts, has all the information. And so do our lawyers. And I will share with you how to overcome all of this and walk you through the process, because what's right is right.
Wait, all I can say is, if the swinger community is all about sharing, why is everybody against each other? It's like the Battle of the Bands, Swing Talk Edition. Everybody is just so upset. Somebody has something to say about this app. Somebody doesn't like how this happened. Everybody is supposed to be sharing. Why isn't everybody happy? Everybody is getting everything they want plus some. What is the problem? All I got to say is it's going to get a whole lot worse before it gets better. And I see that Candace is not coming to play with nobody, okay? Candace said her money is on the line, and she's not playing with y'all. She's not playing. Y'all don't got to like her, but you're going to respect her. And the thing is, I rock with Kylie. I'm kind of upset to see that Kylie is involved in some BS like this, allegedly. It just seems like everybody wants all eyes on them and no eyes on nobody else. And I think that just comes with being a swinger, because in my opinion, from the outside looking in, Swingers are people that just can't get enough, for lack of better words. They just can't get enough. They enjoy the lifestyle, so to speak, and they just can't get enough. They enjoy all aspects of attention. And I feel like it's the battle of the popular girl at school. Whose swing talk or whose group or whose club is going to get more attention and have more members? Who's going to be voted the most valuable player? That's what I'm getting from all this. Everybody wants all the attention on their app, on their social club, on their podcast, when really they could all just work together because it's all about sharing. I don't know, you guys. This is going to be interesting to follow. Make sure you like, follow, and share. And until next time, beautiful people, peace.